got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Curry outside. "11 feet away, and it's off the back rim. No good." Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. It's a 10-point game.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nance outside.
Warriors
and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal. 4th team foul.
Here's Lillard. He has 5. McCollum outside for the 3. That one no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, game time is as real as it gets. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
6 to shoot. 3-pointer, Lillard. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Different look here for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 11. Wiggins drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Team foul.
Wiggins assertive on the drive that time, going right into the foul while he was shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Takes it inside. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Some nice passing by Golden State. A nice shot by Moody.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Moody's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 14. Powell, no one around him. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Covington. And stolen by Wiggins. And Covington sends it back.
The rejection. Covington, good job defensively.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
Andre Iguodala at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Iguodala.
Andre Iguodala has played long enough to see just a little bit of everything. As a lead scorer, then a role player for an elite team, he's always looking for ways to help others out and make a positive impact, whether that's on the floor or off.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Trailblazers 28, the Warriors 41.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Trailblazers trailed by 13. Down low. Here's Covington. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Covington's got the first bucket of the third here for the Trailblazers. And stolen by Lillard. Here's McCollum. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Good hands by Lillard. You cannot get lazy or he'll pick your pocket and go the other way.
And out of Lehigh, C.J. McCollum, probably the best player ever out of the Patriot League.
I don't think that's a stretch, Kevin. In 2013, when he was taken 10th in the NBA draft, I think a lot of people were trying to look up not just C.J. McCollum's name, but where Lehigh was in the country. But that draft pick has paid off huge for Portland. Him and Lillard have been one of the most dynamic backcourts in the league for the last few seasons. And it is a tough matchup on a nightly basis to try to produce against what McCollum brings to the table offensively.
Thompson in the corner. Takes a three. Rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers trailed by 7. Now Lillard. 10 points for him. And he lays it straight in. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Curry outside. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
It's Covington on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Covington's got 5 points now in the quarter. Green, no luck. Blazers on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Lillard. Green with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's not in the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 6. From past the arc, the Warriors pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's
Portland
3
with
in a row.
All right, look who's coming out on the court.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
For your Blazer Dancers. Substitution for the Warriors.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And they get it back. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. Over McCollum. No good on the shot. And it's Portland the other way.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
They grab their own miss. Lillard, right side. Shoots over Curry. Portland moving the ball over. Here's Lillard. And Portland again with the bucket.
Lillard has a bit of old school to him. He can hit those shots. Not just a long-range shooter.
Pass to Curry. Thompson in the corner. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Kept alive. Zeller. And Thompson sends it back.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the basket by Curry.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And this is one of those nights where you throw out the cliche. You can only hope to contain him. Lillard on one tonight.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. They kept going to him again and again.
Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancers.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
Golden State ball starts the fourth.
Warriors leading by 10.
Let's hear it for your Blazer defense.
Fires the 3. And that one is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping things.
Now here's Lillard. Outside Covington. Shot clock at 5. From 18 feet away. It goes straight through with the swish. And now 24 points for Lillard.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
Well, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to
Now
find.
on the floor for your Trailblazers.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Lillard attacking. Here's Nurkic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
At 280 pounds, I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
From 13. That misses off the backboard. Trailblazers trailed by 6. Driving in. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Andrew Wiggins.
Count it. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Nurkic trying to get open. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Iguodala outside to the paint. Covington with the steal. To the left wing. Lillard left side. And he drops it in from the low post. Lillard's got 30.
And memo to the rest of the team, continue to get him the basketball. He's clearly delivering here in the fourth.
Your laser dancer.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team.
Final quarter.
He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now,
2 minutes
flow.
in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Thompson. Now, Bielitsa. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now, Covington. Here's Lillard. He takes it in. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
A 3 from McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And it's a 5-point Portland lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Lillard with it. Heisman gets him up. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. McCollum, no good. Here's Golden State. Wiggins surveying the floor. Out to the right wing. Outside Curry. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Curry does a great job of selling that pump fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make the mistake.
For Golden State, Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
To the inside. Juric. Good.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. It's good from beyond the arc.
Klay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time, collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
With the timeout.
They're behind by 1. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
For your laser dancer. Rick City, are you ready?
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Thompson for the triple. No good from three-point territory. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win. And really, it's like a nice
NBA 2K22 events are on.
Give me some more. Give me some more.
Your favorites are back, but
Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, oh baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, oh baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Oh, we running
Watch out! Then I make him wanna bug, cause I run every club, DJs wanna spin it, bring it back, and wanna all this vibe that I get him, and I flood in the street, high and line, baby, get him with a buzz, got him singing, ain't nobody really doing what he does. I be calling on the black till they filling up a tub, till they sweat and they dancing, and they pulling out the plugs, and it's on the dance floor to the last breath, to the rug, to the walls. Watch your step, stop and prep, stop on the asphalt, hands in the air, get ready for the onslaught, bounce and shake, everybody get the floor up. Salute. Soon as you see the Lion Bay walk up, next level everything, till we pull your card up, mommy, let me see you give it.
Harder to be, harder to breathe, harder to see, harder to leave, harder for me. In the sky, everybody is where we shine in the night. Through the night, so fine in the night.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action. Here we go. Right here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. They'll see the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Tries again. And Valanciunas with the layup.
Well, not to be denied, right? Jonas Valanciunas takes a hit and still finishes through contact.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Pelicans head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. He talked about Blake Griffin and how now, later in his career, he presents even more challenges as an assignment. Coach said when he was young, Blake would just destroy you on the inside. Nowadays, though, he's more likely to kill you from three. We can't fall victim to that. So they'll be looking to get a hand in his face when he shoots from the outside. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. A shot by Harden, wide open. Traps in the tray. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Now here's Graham. Again, the Pelicans score. Here is Harden. Inside. Griffin's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Ingram with it. Picked up by Harris. Ingram outside. Five on the clock. At the heart. New Orleans moving it around. Ingram deciding where to go with it. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Valanciunas. And finally they hit one. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. And we're at the beginning of a long NBA season, Doris, for a team looking to go the distance. What's the single most important thing to establish early?
Probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team?
And here's New Orleans now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Marshall can't hit. Nets trail by 7. Aldridge, good.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
Lewis. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lewis Jr.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Outside Irving. Pass to Aldridge. To the paint. It's blocked. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. It's Aldridge, high post. Hayes with the steal. Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass to Temple. Here's Alexander Walker.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, way to generate more offense. Pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And it's Millsap with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 10. And going against New Orleans, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
It's stolen by Johnson. And oh, here we go. Here is nobody back. Here's Durant. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Durant's got his first basket.
This fearlessness, right? Kevin Durant, the catch and shoot, understanding here's an opportunity, I'm going to take advantage.
Pass to Harden. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Out to the right wing. Graham gets a wide open look. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
Here's Valanciunas. And finally, that one's good. Valanciunas has got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, that's just such a pretty and smooth release. Durant with the distance delivery.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Ingram with it. He's picked up by KD. Back to Valanciunas. Millsap with the steal. Harden bounce pass. Outside for Durant. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other. Nets trailed by 5. And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
So it's Brooklyn now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Griffin. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Now it's just a 3-point Pelican lead. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
For New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. 1 time on the line.
And the technical free throw is good. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Harris, no good.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Brandon Ingram.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Substitution. Garrett Temple.
1:46 left here in the second. Pelicans leading by 10. Here's Lewis. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Irving. The fadeaway. The shot missing. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And here's New Orleans now. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Here's Lewis. Brooklyn with the rebound. Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Griffin. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets. Here's Lewis. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
The Pelicans have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Good on both. And a fortunate turn of events for Brown last year. Doris, he was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard playing, how defensive-minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor.
Over in the corner, Marshall. Good on the triple. 12 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's Brown missing. Lewis outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
The score. Your Nets, 24. The Pelicans, 35.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nets trailed by 11. Outside Durant. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn. Durant deciding where to go with it. Here's Harden on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Harden's got 6.
Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Pass to Hart. Ingram with it. Guarded by Harris. Clock at 6. The 17-footer. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Outside for Durant. Down low. Here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And don't expect him to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
And again, New Orleans has no up.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Defensive foul.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Now, here is Harden. He has 6. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Durant wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist.
Well, because of the size. Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
Coming up to the court. Come on.
The Pelicans trail. And he jams it with authority.
Powering it home. It's a 12-0 run by the Nets.
Millsap a screen. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark. And Greg with Devontae Graham. You know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside. So you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Here's Williamson. And it's sent back by Millsap. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Ingram drawing the double team. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Satoransky. The rebound by Harden. Brooklyn trailing to the inside. Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram. The Nets have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's Graham. And he gets the bucket. Graham's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Ingram right side. Johnson with the block. And here's Mills for 3. Pelicans pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Three-pointer, Graham. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Great positioning on the putback. Claxton's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Temple. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body to somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Lewis. Here's Griffin.
Well, size and strength, Valanciunas is always going to be a tough matchup on the defensive end. No doubt it was his influence that threw that shot off.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Hayes. And he banks in the layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Griffin, guarded by Valanciunas. The shot's good from Griffin. That's 12 points for Blake Griffin.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here's Lewis. A second chance effort. Valanciunas. And he makes that one.
This guy's been adept at finding ways to finish inside. Jonas Valanciunas doesn't miss many of these chances. Given an opportunity, he'll deliver.
And so here's New Orleans following the miss by Griffin.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. The three from Harden. New Orleans leading by 5. Here's Temple. Up and in on the layup. Temple.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Durant, no good.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass. Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And here's Harden for 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. New Orleans with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Timeout. And your Brooklyn.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
To the wing on the left. Now, Hart. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Hard to just put the other team on notice.
Ingram outside. Williamson outside. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot.
Well, you know Joe Harris comes from one of the great defensive coaches in college basketball. He will play hard on that end.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Kevin Durant, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer, unloads from 9, and the shot is long. Pelicans leading by 5 to the middle. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game. Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And Durant gets double teamed. From deep Harden. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Inside. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here are the Pelicans now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Back to Graham. Ingram drawing the double team. Orleans moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Graham. No good with the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
It's Harden with the drive. Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Ingram. It's good!
And they do have a foul to give.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Durant. It drops.
We are talking about one of the greatest scorers in the history of NBA basketball. Kevin Durant doing some work right now.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win.
To be down, you must appeal to the 2. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad. They knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milky's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good. Since you understood, would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milky's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the 2's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now here's Barrett. Pass to Fournier. Back to Walker. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. To the inside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Well, good effort that time by Monk. Ignites the break. Like to see more of that from the former first-round pick.
Here's James. Goes back up. The shot by Howard, no good. It's stolen by James. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 19-footer. Count it.
You know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy, on time and on target.
Outside Monk. Howard, the screen. Monk into the lane.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, here is James. Good work defensively by Robinson.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Barrett. Back to Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Walker. That's his first personal. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And that one drops. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Anthony. Randall pulls down the board.
Out of bounds.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Anthony. Back to Nunn.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. Blocking foul called on Taj Gibson. That's his first personal. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Emmanuel Quickly.
Now here's Nunn. Now here's Anthony. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Jordan misses.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Here's quickly. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Out to the right wing. Back to Bazemore. Pass to Ariza. And here's Jordan. Noel covering. Three-pointer, Anthony. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Kendrick Nunn at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer. Give him a hand, fans. Your Knicks City Dancer.
1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Anthony. It's 2-on-1.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Lakers making a change here. New York trailing. Rose left side. To win the drought. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. Takes a step back. Back to Nunn. And it's blocked by Noel.
And the shot blocking skills of Noel are a staple of his game. Really one of the foundational pieces. He really takes a lot of pride in what he does on defense.
Kept alive. Another shot. Just 5 on the clock. Rose left side. And that one's long. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer. All right.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. From what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by James. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Substitution.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Well, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Anthony. And that one's on target from the wing.
Assisted by
Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Lakers. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he's gone for the lob. And they'll get another chance. Over to the left wing. For 3, Westbrook. That one no good. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Barrett. Outside Walker. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
No good that time. Oh, nice D from Walker. Outside Barrett. Fires from 14. That one's wide left. Westbrook outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
To the wing on the left. For 3, Randall. And he buries his first look.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And there's James from the arc. Pass to Howard. Outside Monk. Here's Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Outside Fournier. Back to Walker. To the paint. Pass to Randall. Davis with the defensive effort.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
LeBron James. And that one's good. James.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Randall. They need this. Howard grabs the miss.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Westbrook with it. Picked up by Fournier. Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. James outside. Over to the wing. For 3, Westbrook. Here's Davis. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Davis has got his second basket of the game. Randall, good.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
That's the end of the first half with a score. The Knicks 7. The Lakers 29.
And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. A difficult situation for New York. Here's Walker. Rebound, the Lakers.
they've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. The pass to Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Assist from
Davis has got 6.
Westbrook.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
It's James on the wing. It's good.
LeBron James.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Walker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Defensive foul.
Well, you look at Walker, and he's a slight guy, but he powers through it all. Terrific, deceptive strength.
And a lot's changed for Kemba Walker. Bought out over the summer. And, of course, this was after he was sent out to Oklahoma City with the Thunder. Now, Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, but he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run.
James, right side. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
James.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
And that one is hammered home.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
For the Lakers. Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Westbrook with it. He's got 7. Going inside. Got a hand on it.
A good defender who uses his body well. Gibson is capable of blocking shots.
Here's quickly. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for New York.
And the first one at the line is good.
Quickly. At the line, 2 shots.
And quickly drops them both. Here's Westbrook. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Davis. Shots blocked. They get it back. Out to Anthony. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
New York ball.
New York with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Rose. And the Knicks miss again. Westbrook outside. Pass to Monk. And here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Fast break, here we go. Three-pointer, Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony.
Connects from downtown. Anthony's got 10 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. That one off the back iron and out. Westbrook outside. Anthony outside. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Anthony. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
It's on Alec Burks.
Second team foul.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player,
At the
guys.
line for the
Bulky,
Lakers.
small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And here are the Knicks now. From deep, Rose.
Lakers foul. Trevor Ariza. That's his first personal. Third team foul.
Quickly from outside. Can't hit that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Nunn. Now here's Anthony. Noel covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal. Third team foul.
Free throw drops for Anthony.
At the line for the Lakers.
And Anthony drops them both. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Fournier with the ball. And Rondo picks him up defensively. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fournier with the bucket.
Boy, Fournier is an excellent shooter from distance, and that really helps his team space the floor.
Pass to Ariza. Jordan the screen. And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul.
Nerlens Noel.
So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he can't get the first one.
For the Lakers.
You know, Ariza offers his team invaluable experience. He's a natural leader who his teammates look up to.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
All right,
the Lakers on top.
Oh. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
for my guard your coof. Flip the map when I stash the loot and won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for sir. Pop was gone,